everybody say hi to chat.
Hi to chat.
Hi to
Yay.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
Now say
Hello.
good night.
Good night.
I forgot. I changed all of my settings, and the one that I use to mute myself to everybody is different now. Where is it? There we go. Ah, goodbye. We're nailing this. All right. Yes, we do need a drunk. Thank you, person in chat who has helped me out there. Because that would make the outside account wrong. Let's have a drunk something. Oh my god, that's what we're doing. We're having a drunk magician because I didn't want a magician. I wanted someone to be. This is beautiful. I wanted someone to be claiming magician, but I didn't actually want it to be fucking with the evil team. This solves everything. Great. So, drunk magician, I love this so much because for Amy, I need someone to be a magician for real in the town. But for the evil team, I was like, I don't really want there to be a magician getting in the way of them planning. Drunk magician solves all of my problems. We love this. Okay, let's tell people things. So for Amy, we are going to be giving. Honestly, I'm like, do we give Lorinda? So we give Lorinda or George as the minions, and then we give. Let's see. We can't give Amy a lunatic, unfortunately. But what we can do is give... Let's see. Do we give Karen or... Oh, yeah, they always do. Oh, my God. My computer was just like, you need permission to type in the chat. We do tend to have some name bits between the Georges, which is always lovely. And I especially appreciate it because I have... in past messed up and given one George. We were playing a game where one of the Georges wanted to kill themselves in the night and make a minion. They wanted to star pass, and I thought that they wanted to kill the other George, and I killed the other George, and they were like, no, I was trying to kill myself, and I was just like, I forgot that was an option. So yeah, I appreciate when they do different names because it makes things clearer to me when I am storytelling. Okay, we're giving Amy... Who will she have more fun with? These are both such good neighbors. I think we give Karen as the marionette because she doesn't try to kill Karen, or we give... Yeah, we give Karen. It's funnier that they're in a row, but I worry about that. Whatever. We're doing it.
Maybe I should be night pigeon. A night pigeon's an owl. I'll be a night pigeon.
Those who forget history
Good.
repeat it, Karen.
Hello.
Sorry. Trying to be in a conversation at the same time.
It's relatable. All right. Well, I have some very fun news for you, which is that Lorinda and George are your minions. Oh, sorry, the one up there. The one up there. That George. The one at the top. Lorinda and
Lorinda is
George. George and the
Yep.
one up there. That George up there.
Lorinda and the one up there are my minions.
Yes.
Yep.
And
good.
Karen is the marionette.
And Karen is the marionette.
Yes, just confirming
that
as well.
possible?
It's a 12 player game.
I was gonna say, how is that possible? Magician, understood. There's a lunatic and a magician on the script. Probably should have looked at that first. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Yep.
We're in for a wild ride.
Would you like some bluffs?
Probably.
Which I have definitely
we can
not.
Make it wilder, right?
What's up?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. All right. I will tell you that. Sorry, I'm not even going to try and pretend like I completely forgot to put down the bluff token because I reset my entire app right before this so that the stream wouldn't lag, and I normally have the bluffs thing pulled out and it wasn't there, and I was like just completely forgot the bluffs are a thing. You will learn that Seamstress, Monk, and Town Crier are out of play.
Got it. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you need to tell me?
No.
So much. Bye.
Cheers. Cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that because the real bluffs I wanted to give were like recluse, chef, and gossip. Um, so that works out. Yeah, because that leaves empath. Although we could give empath anyways instead of chef. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Oh yeah, so Beardy does technically need to poison someone. But that goes after the lunatic info. Let's switch their tokens now. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, the demon always gets to learn who the lunatic is on the first night, I believe, as far as the night order goes. I could have been wrong about that and not checked, but I'm looking at this now and going, no, it says lunatic. Yes, you do the lunatic's minion and demon info. I think that's... yeah. Great. Cool. I don't know why in my head I was like, the lunatic might be affected by the poisoner. But no, they're not. Easy. Cool. Let's tell Beauty what's going on. Hello, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
I think you're gonna have fun with this. Your evil team, your fellow minion is Lorinda.
Oh, nice.
And Karen is your demon.
Just Karen?
Just Karen.
Yay!
the 5:20 a.m. relief of thank fuck there's not a magician in this game. We love it.
1000%.
Could you poison someone for me, please?
Can I pick the... oh god, all the names of... Sexy Pigeon, please.
Yes, absolutely, you may.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, I love it. This is so good. Because we can now give wrong info. I'm like, do we give Karen as the marionette as wrong info? Is that insane? The interesting thing with wrong info is that Amy's gonna have to assume that Ethan is the drunk. This kind of changes things. Because that sort of ruins the whole lunatic thing, but I'm like not mad about it. What we can do actually, you know what? We're gonna still put 1 on George. I like this because Amy's gonna convince herself that George is the thing, and George is gonna convince her that that's gonna be very gaslighty. Well, so I think like Lorinda, we could give the wrong minion, that's true, but I kind of want to reward the evil team for that poison, and so I think I will give George and I want to say innocent pigeon is Abdu. This all came about because Claire said that one of her children decided that all birds were pigeons, and so he's been calling them different versions of pigeon. Like, I forget which is, like, someone's a death pigeon, someone's a night pigeon. So yeah, now it's just a game of pigeons. This feels on the nose for Clocktower, to be honest. Okay, yeah, I'm happy giving the one up there and the one down there. No, but not the one down there. Just, you know, it's great. The ones opposite each other. We're nailing this. Let's get Lorinda in here. Hello, hello.
Same old, same old.
We love to see it. Cool. I was just double checking the night order to be like, is there anything that would affect the information you're also going to get after minion and demon info? No. Great. So I can give it to you all at once. I am going to let you know that your fellow minion is bearded pigeon.
Okay.
Which sounds like a really epic bird, to be honest.
That sounds amazing, yeah.
Your demon is Karen.
Amazing. I was hoping you were going to say that. Karen always carries me. It's fine.
Yep. Right on. And some outsiders that are in this game are the drunk, the
Cool.
barber, and the lunatic.
Oh, superb. Thank you. It's
Yep.
going to be fun.
Have fun.
I will do. Cheers.
Excellent. All right, let's get Karen. Hey.
Hi.
How does this keep happening to you?
I drew blue token. It's okay.
That's true. Lunatic is my least favorite blue token to draw personally because I see it and I'm like, I'm good.
Yes.
Fuck, like every time. Well, I before I forget, I'm going to let you know that you are specifically the imp.
Okay, cool.
Your fellow minions are Lorinda and Beardy, bearded pigeon. Some roles that are out of play are the recluse, the gossip,
Yeah.
and the chef.
Okay.
And Amy Rose is the lunatic.
Oh no. Okay. Thanks. So you wouldn't put 2 lunatic tokens in the bag, and tell.
Would not put 2 lunatic tokens in the bag. I would roll. So basically, I will always rack it online the way that I would rack it in person. So either I will put a lunatic token and a demon token in the bag, and whoever gets the lunatic token is the demon, or I will put 2 different demon tokens in the bag, and I will decide sort of beforehand which one is going to be the demon. Like I might chuck like an imp and a vortox or something in the bag.
Okay. Yeah, cool. She's just asked me for my marionette policy. Okay, cool. Thanks, James.
Great, have fun.
Bye.
Oh, I love this already. All right. Yeah, I have, I love that someone's put it out in chat that Claire specifically, who has named herself Night Pigeon, is also the Raven Keeper, which I don't know if she did that before or after she got her token, but I like it very much regardless. Okay, not much wakes on this first night. It's really just going to be Ethan, Sexy Pigeon, and then Raj learning about Ethan, who has gotten wrong information, and I love that I decided that before he got poisoned, so that is staying. Let's grab him. Also, welcome, person who's watching for the first time live. We love to see it. Come on, Ethan. This is what we like to show off, is people being bad at responding to pings. If he doesn't answer, I might just send him his info. Okay, well let's try and get Raj, and then we'll see. Hello.
Hello.
I'm excited to tell you that through your grandmotherly glasses, you see that. Oh, what is that? It's a magnifying glass. That's a Sexy Pigeon, who is the investigator.
Oh, Sexy Pigeon, the investigator.
How about that?
I'll bring them some Werther's originals. Thank you.
Excellent. Love it. Now let's see if we can bring Sexy Pigeon his information along with those Werther's originals. Hey!
Hello.
Fancy seeing you here with that little magnifying glass.
Yes, I'm investigating here.
Well, I am going to tell you that either the one up there or Innocent Pigeon. This is like the most cursed and great investigator info I've ever given. Either the one up there or the Innocent Pigeon over there. One of them is the Godfather.
Okay, interesting. I'm sure I'm not the marionette. It'll be fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Bye.
Okay. This is good. Yes, the Sexy Underwear Pigeon. Oh my god. Yeah, we had a good time with Ethan. Ethan often goes by Sexy Ethan online, and we had, he was the Yagababble the other night and was given the phrase, not very sexy, which I think was quite fun for everyone. Alright, let's see. That's, oh, Patters, we need Patters. Let's get him. Hey.
Hello.
Ah, the demon.
Yes, I don't think anyone noticed.
No, of course not.
Can I choose the one up there and the one down here?
The one up there and the one down
Georges.
here. Yes, yeah, oh yeah. No, I've been like really having too much fun with the names. It's been good. Chat is also enjoying it. I will give you a 0 on the one up there and the one down here.
Thank you.
Good luck. Oh, this is great. This is very good. All right, I can already see Karen and Lorinda planning out what to do with their lunatic. Yeah, I think this will be actually like quite good. We'll see how we go. It's been a long night, so we'll go faster on forthcoming nights, and yeah, let's just do it. Good morning. I had a crazy dream that our entire town had turned into birds, but all of the birds were pigeons, and then I woke up and my eyes were being pecked out by pigeons, and one of them is a demon. Good luck!
What are the pigeons? I better change my name back.
Oddly specific.
It's okay, all of you are pigeons to me.
To be the imp, you're the marionette, just to recap, so the chat's here. You're the marionette. I need you to pretend to be the imp to find out who the magician is. Understood?
Sorry, what? What's
You're
the team?
Marionette. Do you want me to go over it again? Okay, I'll start from the beginning. You are my marionette.
Okay.
And I need
Who's
you
the
to
other
pretend
minion?
to be the imp, so that
Who's the other? No, you've
find
got to
out
give
who
me the
the
full
magician
info if I'm the marionette. I just told you I don't like being told that I'm the
yeah,
marionette.
I know, but
gotta
then
give
you
the
told
whole
me you
thing
wanted
now.
the full truth. We promised truth only, so.
Okay,
You
well
want
I
from
need
me?
all the info then. That's only like one part of the info.
No,
What's
that's
rest
all
of
you're
the
getting
info?
for now. Sorry.
We
more
promised
more.
truth, only the whole truth. What do you
I know.
mean?
You gotta earn
What?
the
But
info.
no,
Karen.
I'm on your
listen to me.
team, Amy.
You gotta earn the info, okay? I need you to
Earn the
pretend to be the
info
imp,
how?
find out who the magician is, and then I'll
If
give
you
the
tell
rest.
me who the minions are, I can better pretend to be the magician.
Let me
Who
think
did
about
you get? Okay, hang on.
Okay, hang on. Listen, the minions are
Yeah.
Lorinda and one up there, George. Actually, no, wait.
What?
It's too late. Forget what I just said. That's not who the minions are.
If they find out I'm the marionette, you're gonna die immediately, Amy. What demon are you?
You're not actually the marionette. Sorry, Karen.
Okay, what
You're
are
not the
you?
marionette.
This is.
I've changed
Is this
my mind.
Richie playing or you playing?
This is me playing. What do you mean?
Can we have Richie
Right,
play
read the
today,
name
please?
there. What does it say?
It says Amy Rose.
Right, exactly. Karen, you're not the marionette, okay? You wanted me to tell you the truth. I'm just trying to...
Okay, Richie says he'll tell me everything day 2, so I kind of want to just leave this conversation.
Fuck. Okay, Karen, pretend to be the imp, find out who the magician is. That's
No.
Hey,
Are you
demon.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Why would you say that?
We were asking
Paddis?
Paddis who's the demon.
Yeah, I
why-
get a
why would
strange
you say-
vibe.
Why would you say that?
Vibes.
Yeah, just real vibes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
well,
not getting those vibes.
That's fine. It's just good people have these vibes, and you're dead. So.
Dead people don't have vibes, and that's the name of the stream.
Exactly. Dead people just don't have vibes.
Raj,
Padders.
Beardy, you're allowed to hear this. At some point during this game, I'm going to tell Claire that she's a marionette, and that you're the other minion.
Okay.
You should be aware of this.
That works for me. I'll go Godfather.
Okay, cool.
Um,
in which
what are you
case,
not-
Beardy will be the lunatic. You've added an outsider into the game.
I'm happy
works.
to come out as lunatic later.
Yeah.
Is there anything? I was gonna just claim outsiders because Godfather, but that's kind of boring. Is there anything else you think I could bluff? That'd be good.
I'll tell you that there's no monk in play.
There's no monk. All right. Yeah, I can go with monk.
All right.
Beardy, do you want to be protected tonight? I'm the monk.
Don't protect the
Yeah,
loot.
sure.
That'd be the point.
That'll be semi-useful. Yeah.
I'm not actually gonna protect Beardy. I'm just telling you I'm gonna protect him and gain trust.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I want to come in for. Goodbye.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll say yes because I'm the demon, so I want you to. I think I'm the demon because I'm the lunatic.
Don't get involved there. Hi, Gams. I was just telling the one down here how bad I am at a piece of cannibal food. So
I'm sure you have your merits. I'm sure.
there's really is no need. Very.
Are you sure?
Bit gamey, bit birdy. It's not good. Yeah. Alright, well, you have fun eating people who aren't me. See you around.
You
Yeah, there's a
have
lot of
fun
pigeons
dying
to
at
be
night
eaten.
because You're the Raven.
Yeah, it's open season. Like, just get involved. There's so many options. All right.
What's fun is that in this particular game, a bird claim doesn't mean Ravenkeeper for once.
I know, it's exciting.
It just means pigeon.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
All
of course
birds
the
are
Ravenkeeper, you shouldn't
yeah.
kill me, but yeah.
All birds are pigeons, right? It's like rectangles and squares.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Alright.
Great.
But all pigeons are not birds.
So if I gain the monk's ability, I should do what I can to protect you at night?
If you get the monk ability, you should, not protect me, because the demon.
No, I think I'll protect you. You know, keep you alive. Save your ability for later.
Okay. If you're going, fine. All right. Well, good luck doing that.
All right.
Let's go kill the monk. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, this town. You two in particular should know that someone in chat was like, I appreciate that the order of their names is correct in this conversation.
What? Amy.
Alright, welcome back to town, everybody. You know how the game works.
I've never been able to just nominate the demon before. This is exciting.
I see some hands.
I don't think we should do that. No.
I will say nominations aren't open quite yet. We'll just go for the one up there, then the demon.
Fine. I am the gossip, and I would like to state for the record that no minion neighbours an evil player.
Alright. The demon?
I would like to gossip that one player, their name matches the character type they have drawn from the bag.
Thank you. Sexy pigeon.
I would like to gossip that the town crier is sat next to at least one minion.
You got it. And then we'll just go kind of around. So start at bearded pigeon, then we'll etc.
I would like to gossip that there is a sober tea lady in play.
You got it.
Can I gossip that the demon is an Odashi, please?
Can I just clarify if you mean the demon, the player, or the demon, the character that is in the game?
It's up to your interpretation.
Okay, thank you. The one down there? Here? The one down here.
Can I gossip that at least 2 of the pigeons are evil?
2 of the players with pigeon in their name.
Yes.
Got it.
This point in time, but before anyone tries to change.
Yes. Fair enough. Innocent pigeon?
I'd like to gossip that a sober chef would get a 1.
Alright, thank you. Nominations are open.
Can I please nominate Sexy Pigeon?
Yeah, why?
Sexy Pigeon, Sexy Pigeon. Execute that Sexy Pigeon now!
That was beautiful. Sexy pigeon.
Also,
if you
excellent
want to
cannibal
respond
food,
in
thank
song,
you.
I wouldn't complain, but...
I actually don't think I would be really good cannibal food. There is a particular reason for that, and I think that if I do have some information, but we don't need to necessarily act on it today if you think that it is suspicious that I don't want to be cannibal food.
Alright. Takes 6 votes to put Sexy Pigeon up for execution. Oh, wait. It's gonna run at a wrong time because I haven't... because all my settings are wrong. Starting now.
You'll get your hands up. I like killing people who don't want to die.
Well,
No.
3 is not enough.
I'll nominate Amy Rose.
I knew that would happen to you, bastard!
I think I heard the demon first, but either one of you can take this.
I think me and Abdu are sharing the same brain cell on this one. I think Amy Rose in about, I would say in the next 5 seconds is going to say something along the lines of, I don't want to die, and then we should kill her because that's what she wants. Or she'll say, I do want to die, and we should do that because that's what she wants. So, Amy, over to you. You cannot win.
How's about this? No comment.
Wow, with the mic
one
drop.
weakness.
It takes 6 votes to put Amy up for execution. Starting now.
Well, comment on this.
Wow.
Can we get
Well,
one
I'm
more?
getting a bit
Can we get two more?
feisty today.
How's I dropped an Arnie line. You gotta. Oh, come on.
You dropped a what?
4 is
An
not
Arnie
enough.
line.
And Amy is safe. You should also all just know that someone in chat said, "This is my favorite way to come into stream, hearing Jam say sexy pigeon."
Excellent.
Anyways, should we kill Matters, the demon?
We should kill the demon, but yeah.
I think we should kill the demon. Beauty nominates
We could
the
just
demon.
sleep.
Okay, bearded pigeon nominates the demon. Why? Why would you do that?
It's right there. It's right there in the name. It's the demon. That's how the good team wins the game, by killing the demon. So.
Alright, the demon, how do you respond to this accusation?
If I am the actual demon, you will feel very silly at the end of the game when I win. But I'm not the demon, so we can all just have a fun time with it.
This is so scary,
Say
honestly.
no more.
I would like
Takes 6 votes to put the demon up for execution, starting now.
Claire, do not
Win,
vote.
Can't let him get away with
The
it.
Are you the
demon, the
demon?
whole game, I will never live
I'm
with
down. Let it happen.
voting
Sounds
for
great.
every
Can we get
time.
4 more on this?
This feels exactly like you last week, George.
4 is
Just
not
like
enough.
openly claiming mutant.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I was not specific about my character.
Alright, last call for noms.
I'll
The
nominate
one
the
down
one
here.
there. Oh.
Which one?
that-
Which
Go
one
ahead.
did you?
Go on.
Which one did? Oh, okay, sure. The one down here. Who are you nominating?
The one down here would like to nominate Bearded Pigeon.
Why?
I've spoken to their grandmother. Their grandmother is insistent that the Bearded Pigeon would make excellent cannibal food. And I've also spoken to a cannibal where there are no flaws in my plan at all.
Bearded pigeon.
I don't think I'm good cannibal food yet. Maybe, and also haven't heard of grandmother. But yeah, if you want to do this, that's fine.
All right, take 6. Starting now.
I'm your grandmother, Beardy. I saw you as the lunatic.
That's his hilarious grandmother.
5's not enough.
Someone nominate Raj? With that little drop there.
Right.
Didn't see that.
I think Beardy's good, so I didn't want to vote on him, so I figured if I
Oh,
put up
you
a
think
6,
he's good, do
people
you?
won't do it.
All right, sexy pigeon. Tell us about it.
I'm the investigator. I have seen a Godfather on the one up there as one of the people.
The one up there.
That is all.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Fascinating. I'm sitting right next to you.
I'm not the marionette, probably.
Well,
Yeah, we need
take
to kill
6. Starting now.
Did you say you saw? You say you saw the one up there as a Godfather. They can't be the Godfather. Chainmate 0 on George. Okay. Just
Actually-
ignoring information.
I mean, it would have been nice to hear that
6 is enough.
before I voted.
Well, I
Can we
can't
kill the
interrupt
sexy
somebody.
pigeon then?
Yeah, let's
Please
kill
be
Sexy
politely
Pigeon.
for me, sorry.
He's already
Just
been
as
nominated today.
Sexy Pigeon hasn't been
Sexy
nominated.
that
pigeon
has
has in
happened.
fact been nominated already.
First nomination.
Let's tie it then, because George is good.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
I'll
be
nominate
tight.
Night Pigeon.
There is a buttocks.
Why?
Best opportunity for the demon to tie this.
Night pigeon.
Sure, tie it on me. I would prefer not to die. But...
All right, take
Could you-
6 to tie. 10, 7 to die. Starting now.
Can we not just go for the other side of the investigator thing instead of tying this?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah.
Innocent pigeon.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah, let's get 7. Come on. Oh,
6
Patrick, someone's
is a
gonna
tie.
die.
Yeah, let's kill Innocent
Who's
Pigeon.
the other
Let's
side
the
of the thing,
investigator.
sorry?
The day will end.
Innocent.
in
I'll nominate
5.
Innocent Pigeon.
Bearded pigeon.
Why?
Other side of the investigator thing.
Innocent pigeon.
I trust this investigator a lot less now. Well, actually, I guess I can still trust them. George feels like.
It sounds like bollocks, mate.
I would prefer not to die, and therefore, by Amy's logic, I should die.
All right. Well, it takes 6 votes. Sorry, it doesn't take 6. We already tied on 6. It takes 7 votes to put Innocent Pigeon on the block. Starting now.
Oh, what happened to this one?
maybe he was good.
8 is enough. Innocent pigeon is about to die.
Raj
And
nominates Raj.
why?
We just got 9 on someone. I don't know. They're probably
Hey.
good. I can't count that high, Patters. Let's put 9 on me.
Okay, well, it takes 8 votes to tie and it takes 9 votes to put Raj up for execution instead. Starting now.
I think Raj might engineer a way in which this ends up in a tie, because I do not
Yeah,
trust
just
Raj.
don't
Please
let that happen.
You know how we
6
can
is
make sure that didn't happen?
Not enough.
We got 10 on it.
Let's do
You
it.
have to convince
that-
one evil person to vote with us, yeah.
That is how counting works. Alright. This day is drawn to a close. Innocent pigeon! Down! Murdering an innocent pigeon! How dare you! The innocent pigeon is executed and dies, and the game continues. Good night. Alright, this is gonna be very silly. I love that there's game changer references in chat. It's a good day. Right, so we have a dead barber, which means we're going to immediately go to the lunatic and ask if she wants to use a barber swap, and then we're going to go to Karen and ask if she wants to use a barber swap, and also inform her of the lunatic's choices, because part of the lunatic's ability is that the demon knows who you are and who you choose at night. And so I'm going to interpret who you choose at night to include choices about something like a fake barber swap. So, let's do it.
No.
Hey.
Hello.
A barber has died. Would you like to swap
Woo!
place?
Nice. Okay, so Raj was the barber. Okay. I would like to switch Karen and the one up there, please.
Karen and the one up there. You got it.
Yes, please. I think the one up there is not long for this world.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks so much. Wait. Kill? No?
Let me just quickly check. Yeah, sure. Who would you like to kill?
I would like to kill Raj, please.
Raj.
over there.
You got it. Oh. Okay, well, she's disconnected, but that I think is okay timing-wise. I just want to make sure she doesn't accidentally get pulled back into this chat when that happens. Alright, I think we'll be good. I will just message her and say, got it. So that we know. But I'm not going to go straight to Karen because I need to know if Beardy poisons Amy specifically or not. Assuming he doesn't, we will then tell Karen everything Amy's just done. Hey!
Hello. I think tonight I want to poison the one up there.
The one up there. Got it.
One up there. Thank you.
Good luck. Alright, that has no effect, and that's okay. I honestly don't think there's too many other better people. Oh, I guess we'll stick a lunch token on Abdu, because that's the ability George, the one down there, that George has. Not gonna have to do anything with that. Let's not tell Karen. What's amazing about this is that Karen can bluff because Karen will know what Amy's done with the barber, and if a marionette swapped, like, the one up there would not know that he had become the marionette, which is, like, extra funny because he's the drunk, and Evil knows this. Can't wait to see how this goes. Hey!
Hi.
So there's a couple of things I need to tell you. Firstly, the lunatic has selected yourself and the one up there. Then I will tell you that a barber has died. Would you like to do anything with that?
Okay, right, so I'm just gonna think that Beardy might have poisoned the lunatic because she, I think, saw Imp. Wait, sorry, do I? Oh, a barber died.
So what I'm
okay,
telling you is that,
innocent
yeah, so I'm telling you
barber,
that the
yeah.
the lunatic has pointed at yourself and the one up there, and a barber has died.
Would you... Wait, what? But no demons make 2 kills.
Yeah, the way I run Lunatic, the Lunatic specifically, the demon learns who the Lunatic points at night, including people that they have pointed at due to things other than their own, like, demon ability that they think they have.
Sorry, can you just say that one more time?
Yeah. There's all. I will just tell you all of the information at once, and then you can make decisions. So.
Okay.
First,
fine.
The Lunatic pointed at you and the one up there. Then I will tell you that a barber has died. Then I will tell you that the Lunatic pointed at Raj. And then I will ask you who you want to kill.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. So they have
you get a lot
opted to
tonight.
switch me and the Godfather. Okay. The one they think is the Godfather. Great. Okay. Well, I think that's okay because I think the one up is the drunk magician, so I can switch them out for something. Actually, yeah, I think I will switch. God. I'm gonna switch the one up and innocent. No. Yeah, I'm gonna. Would you be likely to tell a drunk that they're being switched into the drunk, like a different character?
Depends. So if they're dead, it doesn't matter, I think, because they would have no ability as the drunk. So I might just tell them that they're the drunk, I guess. If it's a dead person, I think I would maybe have to tell them that they're just the drunk, but that seems not fun, so I could tell them anything. I will say if they are a townsfolk, I could tell them nothing. If they are not a townsfolk, then I would if you were to swap a minion, for example, with the drunk, I wouldn't be able to oh wait, no, because they would be the drunk then. Yeah, I would probably just tell them some townsfolk that lined up with whatever they might have already thought. But if they weren't, basically what I'm saying is if they weren't a townsfolk beforehand, right? Like if I were to swap Lorinda into the drunk, for example, I wouldn't be able to tell Lorinda that they hadn't changed because they are now someone who thinks they're a townsfolk. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm just gonna because Lorinda's gonna get a kill. I think I'm just gonna switch the one up and the imp. I think. And then I'll kill Raj, please.
Oh, I see. So the person calling himself the imp, you're gonna swap with the one up there.
I think so. Yeah.
Great. I love that. Excellent. All right.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Cheers. This is great. Oh wait, no, she needs to kill someone. Did she say who she was gonna kill? I don't. Karen swap my name would be hilarious. Hey, so sorry if I missed it. Also, who are you killing?
Sorry, have you actually told Lorinda that they've been switched? Sorry, that the imp and the one up have switched yet, or no?
I have not told them yet.
Okay. Do I, if I were to switch Lorinda and myself, do I still get to make the kill, or does Lorinda make the
good point. Kill? Yes, if you were to switch yourself and Lorinda, then you would not be killing because I run the swap to be as soon as the barber has died.
Okay. Would Lorinda get told that Raj was targeted by the lunatic?
Yes. Because the demon learns who the evil, who the lunatic picks.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess that's a way to not double up on kills. Yeah, I think maybe I will switch Lorinda and because the innocent pigeon could have just been poisoned, so there was no swap. Okay, yeah, I'll switch Lorinda and myself, please.
Okay.
Sorry, do I still get to make the Godfather kill if an outsider died yesterday? if the switch happens?
Yeah, because the Godfather ability is just checking. At the time the Godfather wakes, it's saying, did an outsider die yesterday? And so if an outsider died, then the Godfather would be asked to kill someone.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, can I switch Lorinda myself, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool, thanks. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You are now the Godfather. Yeah, great. She knows. This is spicy. Hey.
Hello.
You are now the imp. You are evil.
Hey, thank you.
I should tell you that yes, Amy Rose is the lunatic.
Yep.
And Amy has targeted Raj. Who would you like to kill?
Yeah, we'll kill Raj.
Great. Thanks.
Cool. I was going to tell her that I was the DA at some point when we worked out the magician mess, but now... Okay, anyway, we'll carry on. Let's see what goes. Cheers.
Great.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh my god, no, I don't want a character. Stop this. Okay, so much for a short night. Good grief. Okay, so yeah, the one down there has the barber ability. This has been so long. Let's change Karen to the Godfather, which she is now. I like that a lot because the swap thing won't. Oh my god, I just realized, yeah, because Karen is the Godfather, and so that's gonna line up with Amy thinking that the one up there is the, yeah, okay, I see how this goes. Hi.
Hi.
You are the Godfather. You learn that there are some outsiders in play because you start knowing that as part of your ability. You learn that there is a drunk, a barber, and a lunatic.
Yeah, awesome.
I know, shocking. All things you had no idea about up until this point. Also, an outsider has died. Please kill someone.
Yeah. Imagine if I just killed Amy. That would be so funny. But no, I won't do that.
That would be really funny.
Okay, I think I'm gonna kill Night. Actually, no. I'm gonna kill... You know what? I'm gonna kill... Yeah, Night Pigeon, please.
Night Pigeon, you got it.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Awesome. Oh my god. This is insane. Well, there goes the Godfather. Yep, killing the Ravenkeeper. Let's find out what Night Pigeon does. This might be good. This might be terrible. We'll find out. Hey.
Hello.
You have died.
Awesome. Can I look at Raj, please?
Raj. You see that Raj is the grandmother.
I feel like that would have come out sooner anyway. Boo. Okay.
Alright. Nice. Bye. It's a little bit sad for Patters, who I think really wanted to marry Netclaire, and that'll be harder to do, but I actually do really like that because now Ethan is sort of double confirmed in that Claire has seen Raj and Raj has seen Ethan. And so there is a nice little confirmation chain there. And we haven't touched the tea lady situation, so that's good. But yeah, this is, I think, going pretty swimmingly so far. We'll speed things up. I was like, well, we're in a fast game. Not a fast game. Anyways, yeah, here we go. Let's... Oh, nope, I haven't woken the chambermaid. Let's not go yet. Hey.
Hello.
Please pick 2 players.
I will choose Will and the one up there.
Will and the one up there. You get a 0.
Thank you very much.
Big old pigeon egg for you.
Big old pigeon egg. Thank you.
Yep. Great. All right, that's everything. So we've got a dead Raj and a dead night pigeon. And yeah, this is pretty good, I think. Great. Let's do it.
Yeah. Inception style comment.
Good morning, everybody. You arise from your slumbers to find out, yeah, that tracks, that Richie is now in the game and has been here the whole time. And you also look with horror because you realize that Night Pigeon has died in the night, as has Raj.
Oh.
Oh.
We should maybe consider killing the one up there.
I think we should start killing the one up there, and I also think it's a Vortex game.
Interesting.
Yeah. We could have thought of that yesterday.
What if we?
Hey. I didn't hear that. You need to have Amy teach you how to use that headset. Even though I think it's yours. Jesus Christ, Richie.
I still think that makes George not the Godfather. 'Cause he can't.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to. Yeah. I mean, unless you're poisoned in some other way other than non-vortex.
I'd have to be the drunk.
I mean,
No, the information would be wrong because George got 2-1.
You could just be poisoned. There's no way to know, really, is there?
It could just be Vortox, I guess.
Well,
no, if it's Vortox, then George isn't the Godfather because Sexy even got true information.
Yeah, and then, but that also means that from my perspective, if it's Vortox, George does wake.
Yes.
Or did wake last night. Well, I suppose it could be. It depends if it was a Godfather kill or not. Abdu didn't, so I'm assuming it's not. Which means George can't be the Godfather in the Vortex.
It felt like when Abdu went, we should have killed the one up there, as though he was an outsider, and that was a Vortox. Sorry, a Godfather.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. That does make more sense actually.
So maybe he's like the recluse.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Good to know.
All right.
Thank you.
And there's a drunken play. So
Yeah. I'm just gonna have to try and avoid talking to Richie as much as possible.
It's Richie now. It's not Amy. So you know.
Well,
Is
Patter's
actually the chambermaid?
I was thinking about killing him because of that, but I think maybe no. I don't know. You know. I don't know. Do you have plans from anyone else other than Raj?
No. I've got obviously chainmaid. I've got down for Patters. An investigator, obviously Ethan had told me, but then he added it publicly. So that's a good snipe at least. Yeah, I don't think Raj is the tea lady, but that's what they claimed.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Richie that you claim recluse so that you don't die.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Cool. Great. Thanks.
Alright, good luck. Bye.
Actually, yeah, that is.
Hello,
How
just a regular old chatterpigeons.
How does grandmother work with Vortox? You would have to be given an evil character and then lied to about their role, but how does the dying in the night work?
So the way that I run it, as long as at least one piece of the information the grandmother receives is false, then for my purposes, meets the Vortox's condition of townsfolk yields false information. So basically, they can learn a good townsfolk player and the wrong role for that player. They can learn a entirely different, and essentially, I will place the grandchild token on somebody in the grimoire. When the demon targets the person with the token on them, the grandmother will also die in the night. I can tell the grandmother, the person that the token is on, and a different role. I can tell them a different person and that person's role, even as long as the token is on someone else. False information would be hey, innocent pigeon is your grandchild, but I'm gonna tell you that Joe is the magician or something, just as an example.
Okay.
And Joe is the magician is true, but Joe isn't your grandchild, so that would still work for a Vortox. So it goes kind of many directions, as long as at least one piece is false.
Okay, and then just a person is assigned as your actual real grandchild who you would die if they did. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate you so much, James.
Love you too, bye!
Oh, yours has got Raj first.
Oh, mine has Raj first.
So.
Oh, good, you've learned how it works.
Well, yeah, but just checking.
Yeah.
Because I missed the whole snap. Did both Night Pigeon and Raj die last night?
Yes.
So we missed the fact that there was an extra cause of death, and we're just the lunatic confirmed. Might not be. It's not like I've told anyone the end. I wouldn't have done that. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm sure Amy appreciates this very much.
going extremely well.
Excellent.
Okay. Wish me
Great.
luck.
Good luck. I love a nice leisurely stroll upon hearing the gong. Everyone's like, yeah, we'll get back to town.
It's easy going in Ramsay Street.
Yeah.
Karen, I already knew that though, but thanks.
Pigeon, you can't be that thing and be the investigator and my information be incorrect. Those three things can't work together in a Vortex game. One person in that chain has to be lying, and one person in that chain has to be the judge.
As far as I'm concerned, it's not a Vortex.
Then the one up there cannot be the Godfather.
Boom, solved.
Can we kill the sexy pigeon?
I think Sexy Pigeon's good.
I think he's good, but wrong. I think.
Oh, Janice, can I gossip that Seatress is a demon bluff?
Yes.
Thanks. I've done that now.
What if I'm the marionette, guys?
Then we should kill the one up
George
there.
is the demon.
George can't be the demon.
Simply, there's no way. Confirmed.
George can be the demon if you're just the drum.
No, wait, but
Maybe, but
Patterns, your information would work with George being the demon, unless you
No.
picked them last night as well.
I picked him again last night.
Okay.
Just for everyone's information, the one up there and the one down here, night 1 0, then Will and the one up there, another 0.
Wait, is Patter's counterclaiming my role?
You're not the chambermaid, shut
Oh,
up.
that's wild.
I nominate Richie.
Tell us why.
He's not the chambermaid. And this is his last chance to back off it.
We can both be chambermaids together.
No,
Laurel.
Let's kill Richie.
I think it's a good execution.
I've been wanting to kill Richie the whole time he's been here.
Takes 5 votes to put Richie up for execution. Starting now.
All 57 minutes of it.
Can we please kill Richie?
Can we get one more?
Hmm.
5's enough. Richie's about to die.
Luinda nominates the imp
Why have you done this?
because if for some reason they turn out to actually be the imp and we don't do this, we're going to hate ourselves forever.
It is unlikely I'm the imp because Will tested me and I passed the test.
That wasn't the accusation.
That is, but also irrelevant. I'm telling you I'm good, I guess is what I'm saying. I ignored your premise because it was false.
Alright. Takes 5 votes to tie and 6 to put the imp on the block. Starting now.
Lorinda, if we let him survive for longer, he's going to make his name even more detailed. It'll be like the imp who picked like the Ravenkeeper on night 3 and the monk on night 4. And like and has the secrets and the gossip in the bluff.
Personally,
The
I
imp
want to
with
see
the,
that.
Reward.
the imp with the 2 minions, Lorinda and Karen.
Yeah.
No, I'll nominate Will.
Oh, damn! I picked the wrong person.
Why?
If we can't kill the imp, then can we kill the person who tested the imp to not be the imp?
I've got Chainblade 0 on me. I'm not the demon, so you shouldn't kill me.
Alright. 5 to tie, 6 to die. Starting now.
We should probably just kill Rich though because I gave him a chance to back out and he doubled down. So
Yeah, we're all shocked by that behaviour.
well, and this is how you punish it.
I have a claim
Two's not
for
enough.
Richie. But
I have Richie's real claim. It's not chambermaid.
Okay.
It's
I
just
don't
the
believe
monk. I reckon we should just let the demon kill Richie tonight. What's that? Let's lift it.
I'm gonna go left field here. Sexy pigeon, you know it's coming. None of me.
surely
You're
not.
nominating Sexy Pigeon?
Yes, please.
Why have you done this?
So, I've been fairly meticulous keeping track of who Sexy Pigeon has been speaking to for how long.
Hmm.
And basically, You're either that one role, or you're just on the evil team. Or I'm horribly wrong, but I'm confident in this. This is actually based on. I don't want to call it science because that's unreasonable to call science, but yeah, some semi-rational logic here. And I'm trying, unlike my previous self, I'm trying to play this game for the good team.
That's fair. I did say my role yesterday, which, totally went over Richie's head. I'm the investigator. I saw that the one up there, or Innocent Pigeon, was the Godfather.
Well, 5 to tie, 6 to kill Sexy Pigeon. Starting now.
Didn't Sexy Pigeon only speak to me and Innocent Pigeon today?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly my point.
So he spoke to the person who, when there were 2 deaths, was probably an outsider, and then I asked to join, and said he was wrong.
Not enough.
That's what happened.
I spoke to the previous form of Richie yesterday, and I have a claim, but the way that Richie seems to be playing this does not seem like that claim.
Agreed.
I mean,
What did I claim yesterday?
James?
Yes?
Can I gossip that last night was a gossip kill?
You can.
The extra death, there was a gossip kill last night.
Could I gossip that the imp and the one up there, and also Sexy Pigeon, are all good?
You can. Closing the day. In 3. Alright. Richie and Amy, posthumously, are executed. They die.
No.
And the game is at night.
I thought we had it.
Oh, this is great. Alright, so that's another kill for the Godfather, who this time is Garen. So we'll just... this is a token I never use, but I feel like when I'm going online, I'm like, I should use the tokens. So, yep. Godfather's gonna get another kill. Let's find out who Beard is gonna poison. Hey.
Hello. Can I mean, I don't think Padders is a chambermaid, but if they are, I've got to poison them. So let's poison. Listen to Lorinda, please.
Love that. It's nice when one of your players is just called, named themselves. Hey, could you listen to a player on my team? We like that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, excellent.
We do.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Good luck. Oh, that is a fantastic poison. I think there's a non-zero chance that that Patters dies tonight, but that's okay. What's really fun now, I need to double check the night order for this. The cannibal has gained the lunatic ability, which means that we will tell the demon who the cannibal is. And I believe that's going to happen now because the lunatic's ability is an ongoing active ability. It says the demon knows who you are, so it's not like they start knowing, it's like they know right now. So we are going to immediately tell Lorinda that George is the lunatic. And I think we'll just wake George and have him point at someone. So let's do that. Hey.
Hey.
Please pick a player.
God, I have no idea what Richie is. Let's go. Lorinda.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, it's Lunatic Cannibal's a bit of a weird one. I think, like, maybe technically the way you're supposed to run it is that because they think they're a demon, you would tell them, like, you are the whatever demon, you're evil. I think it's more fun to just sort of let them pick someone, because that's what the Lunatic would do on a future night. So I'm going to run it that way. That might be wrong, and I'm accepting that, and I will just tell people that that's how I'm running it. There we go. Hey.
I was so looking forward to being Richie's declared DA, and then it all just went horrible.
Well, I am going to tell you some things that will hopefully make up for it. Firstly, I will let you know that the one down here is the lunatic.
Yeah.
And they have pointed at Lorinda.
Interesting. Okay, cool, thank you.
Yeah.
You want to kill as well?
Yeah, please pick a player.
I had him marked as cannibal actually because he started talking about cannibals in day one. That's nice. I'll kill Will.
You got it.
Thank you.
Cheers. That's fantastic. Taking out the tea lady first means that no matter who Karen kills, it will go through. And let's now wake her up. Hey.
Hello.
Good news, an outsider has died.
Oh, wow, amazing. Yeah, I'd like to kill the one down here, please.
You got it.
Thanks. Bye.
That is strong work from the evil team. I do think that there is a chance... Oh my god, I just realized Patters is poisoned. This is going to be insane. They're going to wake up on 6, so they do still have 2 kills. They just have to not kill the one up there, basically. Although, oh no, if they do, they'll go down to 3 actually, so that's not bad. It would be incredibly funny if all they killed was outsiders.
Hello.
A demon candidate. Hello. You are alive.
Yeah, it's keeping me alive. It might fuck me up later, but for now it's working.
I like it so much.
Can I choose the one up there?
Yes.
And Karen.
Yes. You get a 0.
No one wakes in this town, Jams. Where are they, all these people who should be waking? What is going on?
Oh, you know what? Sorry, that's a good point. I've actually fucked up. You get a 2.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, you actually do get a 2.
Mad. Thank you.
Yeah. Good luck. Oh man, I realized kind of after I gave the 0, I was like, oh, that's worse because it points at Lorinda and they need Lorinda to live. And because he was questioning it, I was like, this gives me a window. Now I can give him a 2, which is, when I thought about it for 2 seconds, what I wanted to give him. So we've given him a 2, which I love. It might tell him he's poisoned, but also it's Patters, and so I think the way that he plays it will be quite fun for everyone. But either way, we're gonna wake with the one down here and Will dead. And then, yeah, we'll see how we go.
Close enough.
Ooh, good morning, everybody. I have some tragic news, which is that Will died in the night. And also the one down here is dead.
Whoa.
Confusing.
Interesting.
Oh my god.
Brett.
Those are my 2 demon candidates.
What?
What the hell? What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Why can I not?
He doesn't want to talk to me.
How rude.
We're the imp.
What do you mean you were the imp?
But we're basically mechanically confirmed to be the
Okay, you're the lunatic then. Okay. So we've killed both our outsiders now. This is good news.
We're doing such a good job.
Hence why we just want to leave the Godfather alone.
Was it, any chance was the was Chambermaid a bluff?
No.
Oh, you just argue with me that for no reason.
Yeah. Never a good idea. It never worked. But fun happened.
For no purpose. All right, I believe that. I got a 2 last night on the one up there and Karen, which doesn't make any sense.
We had Karen as Marinette, so Karen's got potential to.
But the one up there has never woken until tonight, which doesn't seem true.
Yeah.
Unless they're specifically the cannibal. I need to find out whether the one up. In fact, let's just bring him in.
Look.
Hello.
Who? What's going on?
Are you the cannibal?
No.
Then why did you wake last night?
I did not wake last night.
Then it is a Vortox game, or I am poisoned. In which case, this makes you the Godfather, I'm afraid.
Well, okay, it's final 6. You want to see the Godfather at final 6?
Yes, because we're going to skip tomorrow anyway, so we may as well kill an evil player.
Oh yeah, let's skip tomorrow on a Vortox.
They can't be a... Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I want to kill you. The information with you is inconsistent.
Is that my problem all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Like, what evil character goes 0-0-1 in a 2 death after 2 death situation?
Well, the fucking Raven Keeper doesn't, does it? So...
Well, maybe just...
What are you, George?
What are you?
You're not the Raven Keeper, so what are you?
Have you got bollocks information? You can't
Right,
come to me
what
like,
are you, George?
Explain this.
George, what are you?
I'm the Raven Keeper. Go away.
No, you're not. We both know you're not the Raven Keeper. Just claim to be the
Well, I know.
Are you just the cannibal who just got told they're the demon?
What?
Are you the cannibal who? Did you just get told you were the demon?
If I was a cannibal, why would I not tell you I was the cannibal?
Because you might think you're the marionette who just become the demon, which isn't the case. So why are you told you become the demon?
I think I've caught a star. I thought you'd like how you've eaten a lunatic. You think I caught a star pass? No, that's not happening.
Okay. Because you just ate, if you're the cannibal, the lunatic.
You don't need to. Oh, do we? That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm not the cannibal. I couldn't be clear about that.
Then you have to be.
Yeah, Patters, I think your info is a little bit fucky.
Is demon, and Raj gets nonsense because he's.
Yeah, Patters is evil, and that's why.
I mean,
got it off.
Patters was absolutely adamant that he could not possibly be my marionette. Which leads me to believe that he's a minion or some such face-up minion.
That would make sense then, because then that's why he got him off the block in the first day.
Yeah. So yeah, one up there, no Dashi poisoning the world makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, we've cracked it. We're 2 dead players. How are we gonna get Sam to go with it?
We can convince him. No, talk to...
Cool. All right, let's go.
How are we doing on time? Yeah, let's give him a little bit more.
Tea lady in play, and I can't find the tea lady.
Will gave me tea lady, but
interesting. Maybe. I mean, I didn't get. Actually, it is very possible. Okay. That is very possible. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I can't find. So we've got lunatic, barber, and recluse in play.
Well, theoretically.
But if we had a Godfather kill instead of a gossip kill at some point, that would indicate a drunk.
Yeah.
I make Richie and Amy evil.
Yeah. Is the funniest world? Night Pigeon was the imp that starpassed a demon candidate who was the marionette, and.
Okay. That's
is that the funniest world?
That does make a little bit of sense as well, but that would still make Richie and Amy the other minion, I think, which is weird because they're just claiming barber swaps, and Night Pigeon was claiming barber to me before they died.
After Raj backed down that the extra kill was a gossip kill. We've had we've had extra kill every night, but we've also had 2 apparent outsiders die each night, which doesn't fucking help.
A cannibal lunatic. Would the cannibal learn they are a demon, or would they just get asked to use the demon ability and to pick?
I think it's more interesting if they don't necessarily think they're a demon. So I can run it where they are told you are evil, you are this demon, and then ask them to do whatever that demon would do, or I can just wake them and be like, pick someone, because that's what the lunatic would do as well.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
fuck.
I think...
And that's why you died, because if you're the lunatic, the demon would get woken and told, George is the...
they would have learned as a cannibal. They're like
that has to.
So
the world works where the one up there is at least starting no dashi, poisoning Raj through Sexy Pigeon the marionette. Raj, as grandmother, gets shown the marionette as what they think
Marionette
they
as what they think they
are.
are.
They're also poisoning Karen, the chef, through Lorinda the Recluse, and that's why there's a Chef Zero and it's actually Chef 1. Pat is a minion, gets his demon off the block when the marionette gets them on the block. And then the thing is, at this point, any of them could be the demon. Because we've had 2 Barber deaths.
2?
Oh no, you didn't have the
No,
double.
you had Richie's
You've had
I
one.
don't. So we've had 1 swap. Yeah.
The confirming Sexy Pigeon.
Such a weird. I don't know why Claire was acting so weird about that then.
I still think we have to kill the one up there. I've now got inconsistent information on them, so.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if the investigator has a grandmother, yeah.
Well.
Will, are you the tea lady?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Have you told Bearded Pigeon that?
No, I haven't spoken to Bearded Pigeon this game. Or I haven't spoken to either of my neighbours.
I heard from someone today what you might be claiming, Will.
Who did you hear from?
I can't remember.
Oh, very convenient. Only a couple people knew before today.
Yeah, I asked.
I mentioned
Who
it to
did I
one
ask
person
today?
today, and it wasn't Bearded Pigeon.
I asked today if not if it was you. You might have been the one down there who said it. I asked if there has been a tea lady claim because I didn't have one after Rise back down.
Hey Ricky, what's up?
We'll never know.
Or not. That's what's in mind. Yeah, we're
Yeah, you're
you.
muted.
What's up?
Hello there. I would like to say something.
Okay.
Richard, because please can we execute Sexy Pigeon? Sexy Pigeon is the imp. Thank you so much.
Disagree.
Okay. What reason do you have to believe that I am the imp?
Multiple reasons, of which Richie will explain.
Well, I'm not a demon candidate, so
Well,
this is very suspicious.
Ignoring the baloney grandmother confirmation, I just feel like Sexy Pigeon is.
So on day 1, you didn't want to die to a cannibal, but yet now you're very happy.
Well, I'm still not very happy to die. It's because I was seen by a grandmother that I thought that I would be better alive because, I'm grandmother confirmed. If anyone, we'd execute the grandmother to feed to the cannibal if we wanted to do that.
I would like to nominate the one up there.
Tell us why.
George is in a double claim with a dead player who I think is reasonably confirmed as a result of their information. The chain-made information I got last night was on the one up there and Karen, and George now wakes up. Weirdly, doesn't really make any sense to me. Let's kill George. He's definitely evil, and might be the demon.
The one up there.
First of all, none of that makes any sense. I would, in your position, be going straight to I've been poisoned rather than George has not woken, then not woken, then woken. I am. It's a final of 6. I'm the magician. I think the evil team worked out quite early on that I was not on their team because nobody has made any efforts to try to feel me out as far as I can tell. Right, they did it badly. Sorry, evil team. I could actually buy Sexy Pigeon as the imp, given the put a Godfather pig on me and see what happens situation. Other than that, kill me if you want, but we have 2 executions left, and I didn't wake on night 1 or night 2, as you yourself know, so probably not demon or minion.
Alright, takes 3 votes to put the one up there on the block, starting now.
Also, George often claims magician when it's not in play and is a minion.
Yeah.
So.
When I got the token after yesterday, I was like, fuck me.
4 is enough. The one up there is on the block.
Can I gossip that either Karen or a demon candidate is the demon, please?
You can.
That won't kill.
And that should be my last gossip for the day.
A little concerned about that gossip, I'm not gonna lie, but okay.
Sexy Pigeon, did you see 2 marionettes?
I wish I did, but I did not.
What have your gossips been so far, Bearded Pigeon?
There's a sober tea lady in play, then the extra death was a gossip kill, and then the demon candidate Karen are the demon.
Wow.
So is there just no Godfather then, and just both those gossips were true? If I'm a sober tea lady, and then the second gossip was that the first one was true.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm the Godfather of the demon or something, so.
Yeah.
Well, your magician ability has worked on me.
I tried. I kept you first thing. It was like, if you're the demon, who's the lunatic? I was bluffing Godfather to you.
And I told you someone was the lunatic. You went, no, they're not.
No, you said me. That's what you said.
Oh, I did, yeah. Well, all right.
Yeah, George nominates Lorinda.
Why?
Not covered by the Bearded Pigeon gossip, so we should rule her out now, and then we can deal with Karen or a demon candidate tomorrow. I'm the magician. I've been behaving like the magician as much as possible, and I'm not a good use of second to last execution.
Lorinda.
I'm not in a position to make a great defense given my role, but it ain't me, Governor.
Alright. 4 to tie, 5 to die. Started now.
Just checking if it was a Godfather kill but if both knights were a Godfather kill, then how is it possible that they knew to kill Will, then the one down here, sorry?
I mean, a few people probably had an idea of what I was.
Okay.
There was pretty much only 2 places for a tea lady yesterday, and it was either Karen or Will.
I only mentioned it when somebody was trying to resolve the gossips, and they asked me, have you heard of a tea lady? And I said yes at that point. That was today. That's the only time
I filled in half of my Grim today, and I still have 2 blanks. I don't know how everybody else knew there were 2 places for a tea lady.
It's less with
I
the
have
2
one
blanks.
blank.
Have you considered calling yourself a demon candidate?
No, but I guess I've just been asking for whether people woken or not, really, more than what they're
Last call for noms.
Are you counting Richie with those blanks or not?
Is it useful for us to let you know that, by the way, we are the lunatic? We saw some...
I don't think you are the lunatic. They're not the lunatic, I don't think.
We are. We absolutely are.
Let's do double play with
3.
Abt.
Okay, Abt is not the lunatic. My cannibal information supports Richie being the lunatic.
Alright. The one up there is taken down from the block and then attacked by pigeons and dies. Good night.
You could just get poisoned info, the one down there.
Alright. This will be pretty quick, I think. We've got a poisoner and then see what the rest of the team does.
I think we need to keep it on a demon candidate tonight. This is probably, yeah, I think so.
You got it. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Cheers. Hey.
Hello. Told you Karen would carry me. I'm just going to sit here. We think we've killed the drunk. Karen's basically solved everything as far as I can tell. There's lots of hubris potentially involved here, so who knows. But I'm going to kill Sexy Pigeon. I think Karen's going to kill the demon candidate.
Alright, Sexy Pigeon it is. Thank you.
Arranged much earlier in the day, by the way. We haven't coordinated it since, the start of this day.
Good luck.
So, kill Sexy Pigeon, shit.
Yep, that is pretty strong for evil. I can't believe the 3 outsiders is just unreal. Let's see. Hey.
Hey.
An
Yeah,
outsider
like
has died.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to kill the only demon candidate left, so a demon candidate, please.
You got it. Cheers.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Alright, the Godfather, as someone said in chat, is a trilogy. that's game. What the hell? That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen this before. All right. Well played, Evil. Let's wake him up.
Sexy Pigeon was just poisoned.
Like Karen.
Good morning, town.
Yeah.
A demon candidate is no longer a demon candidate.
Oh, dude.
And
That's so
neither
gross.
is Sexy Pigeon. And as someone in chat said, The Godfather is a trilogy. The game is over. And the evil team has won.
Christ.
Wow!
And that is because on the first day of this game, you killed an outsider, Innocent Pigeon, who was your barber.
You were drunk, George?
And then
Yes.
you killed Richie and Amy, who are your lunatic. And then you killed the one up there who is in fact your drunk who thought he was the magician. Because I said at the beginning of this game, I was like, I want there to be a good person, like, who thinks they're good and is claiming magician, but I want to be able to give them to the lunatic. And then I was like, I put in the magician and was like, well, I guess it'll just fuck with the evil team. Ugh, I hate it. And then someone in chat was like, you didn't make a drunk. And I was like, yes, this solves all my problems. So I made the magician the drunk. And so, yes, our lunatic was told that Lorinda and the one up there were minions and that Karen was the marionette, which was really fun because at the time, Karen was in fact the imp. And Amy and Karen had a very long conversation on the first day of the game where Amy said, Karen, I'm gonna need you to pretend that you are the imp and go to the one up there and see if he is the Godfather or not. And Karen, who again at the time was the imp, was like, Amy, what? And it was great because, you know, she was the imp. How is she going to pretend? She doesn't need to pretend. She is the imp. She's no longer the imp because when an innocent pigeon died, she swapped herself with Lorinda. And so Lorinda is now the imp and Karen is now the Godfather. And so we started this game. So Karen, even though she didn't start as the Godfather, has in fact gotten 3 Godfather kills. 1 on each outsider, which is why this game has ended so quickly. We also have with the evil team Beardy the Poisoner, who on the first night sniped Sexy Pigeon the Investigator, who I was originally going to show Lorinda or the one up there as the Godfather. And instead, you learned that the one up there or the innocent pigeon was the Godfather. Raj is, in fact, the sober and healthy grandmother, confirming Ethan, and continuing that chain is Night Pigeon the Ravenkeeper, which we especially liked your name along with your role, who was taken out by the Godfather immediately, checked Raj, and then joined that confirmation chain. So that, yeah, lots of useful stuff there. We also have the one down there who ate exclusively outsiders. So he did not wake when you executed Abdu, and then when the lunatic died, I figured it would be more fun, given that I thought they were bluffing Monk, to just wake him and ask him to pick someone instead of also waking him and being like, oh, you're evil, you're this demon, because there wasn't really a world at that point where he could have been a marionette. Although, given that Will the Tea Lady also died that late, I could have in theory built a world where Will had somehow star passed, but I was like, nah, it's more fun to just let you pick someone. Will almost got really powerful stuff because I believe Beardy was 1 vote away from being on the block on day 1. He would have immediately died, and that would have been a very different game. And then last but not least, that leaves Patters are sober and healthy for 2 nights chambermaid, who was then poisoned by Beardy. And I straight up gave him the wrong number. At first I was like, you get a 0 when he picked Karen and the one up there, and then I realized that that was actually not helpful for evil. So when he went, wait, really, a 0? No one wakes in this town? I went, oh, you know, you're right, it's a 2, because that was better for evil, and he would believe it, which he did. And that was our game of Ramsay Street, which I think I like as a script. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen the Godfather just get 3 kills in a row before. That was
unbelievable.
Something to be seen.
In shambles right now.
Yeah.
I was deliberately keeping my gossips until later. That's why I'm like, oh, we got George on the block. Now I'll gossip that the demon, that someone who isn't the demon is the demon. So, you know, if there's extra kills and something weird happens, that it's not just an all-evil final 3. That I should have...
Absolutely none of us were willing to say in our defense, it's like, don't kill me, it's a Godfather game, someone's gonna die.